Still here at Fire Pro headquarters, JJ Fitz here, and we are going to go to our man on the streets, the Mexican streets to be exact, Kevin Steel Cage Gill, out in Mexico City perhaps, some Mexican town, I'm not quite sure. Kevin, can you hear me out there?
Yeah, JJ, I can hear you. You know, why do you always ask me that? Of course I can hear you. You see when I go like this? It means I can hear you. But enough about you. I'm here to talk about tonight's big match. I'm right here, right now, in Mexico City. Beautiful Mexico City. And I'm standing right outside the back door to Arena Azteca, Mexico. The Madison Square Garden, the Mecca, if you will, of pro wrestling. Right here in Mexico City. In just a few moments, I'm going to go inside and get my ringside seat to see El Super Burrito take on his most hated and feared nemesis, Agua Caliente.
Kevin, you've been following the feud of Agua Caliente and El Super Burrito for a long time. Personally, I know a little bit about it, but not as much as you. What can you tell me about this lifelong feud these two have been having?
El Super Burrito grew up in the lovely city of Zihuatanejo, Mexico. His hated rival, Agua Caliente, way across the country in Mexico City. You know what they say about Mexico City? Being there for one day is the equivalent of smoking a pack and a half of cigarettes. Can you imagine the cardio conditioning that Agua Caliente has based on that sort of trials and tribulations and hardship every day? These guys used to be friends. They were amigos. They were hermanos. But now, no more. And tonight, I don't know if masks are coming off, I don't know if skin is coming off, but one thing I do know, JJ, the roof is coming off Azteca Coliseum de Mexico right here tonight in where, you guessed it, Mexico. No one logged onto the internet today to hear me jibber jabber. They came here to see wrestling, in this case, lucha libre. So without further ado, let's go down to ringside. Welcome to Mexico City. We're joining this in progress. It's the third and deciding fall. 2 out of 3 matches. El Super Burrito versus Agua Caliente. Who's in green?
Green, Agua Caliente, and I just gotta say right away, two guys, marching together, Agua Caliente coming out strong right away in this third match.
Whoa, he rolls him up too close to the ropes.
Caliente, the more limber, the more acrobatic of these two opponents, I guess you're saying.
I don't know about that, because Super Burrito is a great high flyer in his own right.
And well, with moves like that, how can you not Agua Caliente? Look at these moves.
I'm not going to argue the point with you, JJ Fitz. I think they're both talented, but point to...
Absolutely. Oh, Super Burrito taking it to the outside early.
That's a tough fall, and oh my God.
No, I take it all back.
And who said El Super Burrito wasn't a good flyer?
I take everything back. Both two high flyers, and you can see why these two work together. A great team, torn asunder. I don't even know why, but now amazing enemies.
They trained together. They did it all together. Now they're locking up outside the ring, and they're headed back in. Cooler heads prevail.
El Super Burrito taking the lockup.
You know, if they were inside a steel cage, there wouldn't be, oh my God, the hot tamale.
Inside the ropes this time. Let's see if he gets the pin. No,
and only 2. But keep in mind, folks, again, this is the third and deciding fall.
Super Burrito has roll up of his own. 1, 2, and no, there's no goals.
Unbelievable. They just keep locking up, and there he goes with the hot drop water blast. Going up to the top rope. Oh my, he rolls him up again. He can pin you 10 ways to the sun.
Where does Agua Caliente get the energy this late in the game? Third match already.
Third and deciding fall, 2 out of 3, and there's nothing but pride on the line.
I gotta say, the crowd in almost like hushed anticipation of this match, because how can they keep going on like that?
Beautiful flip. Referee counting 1, 2, only 2.
Another break.
I don't know where a Super Burrito gets it from. There must be all those carbs and rice in that tortilla.
And I gotta say, too, these guys used to team up hot water and a burrito together. Nothing goes better than another hot drop.
Agua Caliente is on fire. Truly, he is at the boiling point, ladies and gentlemen. Into the ropes.
Drag by it.
This Agua Caliente, he's one hot tamale.
Hot coffee again. I gotta say, now it's just come down to pure instinct and brutality almost out of these Libras.
What's he going for now?
And he missed by Agua Caliente. El Super Burrito gonna take advantage.
El Super Burrito off the top rope. Beautiful inverted twist with a flip dive slam. But Agua Caliente back with the ace crusher out of nowhere.
Taking him to the ropes.
Once again, high-risk move. Rolls him right up. 1, 2,
it's gotta be
3.
Oh! I gotta see.
How much more can these guys do? Oh! He caught him! He caught him! He caught him! He caught him!
Both men working on pure instinct at this point. I don't even know how they're both functioning.
I can't even pick a whip.
Going to the outside. Caliente too tired to even chase him outside. Resting inside the ring. These men, one dizzy, one resting.
Did you ever see a burrito just splat on the sidewalk? That's what just happened outside that ring. Guacamole went all over the first row.
Both men so tired, barely able to function.
Well, look at that agility. Oh. He may have ended the career of Agua Caliente. Agua Caliente back to his feet, still fighting in spite of it. Super Burrito signals to his fans for the Burrito Slam.
Oh, brutal kick to the back of the Agua Caliente. No, another one. A second kick to the back of the Agua Caliente.
You know what? If you have a man beat, just pin him, El Super Burrito.
But I don't think these guys, maybe they're not even thinking about pins at this point.
Brutal. All that head trauma tonight. All those turnbuckle blasts, those punches, those kicks. This is unbelievable. El Super Burrito just toying with them. Gets behind him and dumps him right on his head.
With the bridge one.
I think he may have broken his back. 3, it's over. It is over.